Greetings, and welcome back to our channel. Are you ready to learn about the most recent achievement in aeronautical engineering that has completely altered the landscape of space travel? Keep your chairs firmly in place, because we have some amazing news to share with you today. The development of a brand new aerospace engine with such strength that it can obliterate rockets. Yes, you heard correctly. We will no longer be able to travel in space the same way thanks to this groundbreaking new technology. Keep watching if you want to learn more about this amazing development. A significant advancement in aeronautical engineering has been the creation of the plasma jet engine, which has a wide range of possible uses. It is asserted to be more fuel-effective than conventional rocket engines, requiring less fuel to generate the same amount of thrust. This implies that plasma jet-powered spacecraft are capable of greater and faster distance and speed travel. The capability of this technology to obliterate rockets, though, is what truly sets it unique. The engine's creators at the University of Michigan claim that it has the potential to generate a strong plasma beam that can be used to destroy a rocket when pointed in its direction. This implies that the plasma jet engine can be utilized as a defensive weapon to defend spaceships or other targets in the event of an oncoming missile or rocket. The plasma jet engine produces a strong thrust by employing plasma, a high-energy gas made up of charged particles. The plasma jet engine, in contrast to conventional rocket engines, uses electricity to ionize the gas and produce plasma, which is then expelled out of the back of the engine to provide thrust. The plasma jet engine's capacity to reach far higher speeds than conventional rocket engines is one of its key advantages. This is thus because the thrust produced by conventional rocket engines comes from a process known as combustion. The amount of oxygen and fuel that can be carried on board a spaceship places a restriction on the amount of combustion that can occur, which limits the maximum speed that can be attained. However, the amount of fuel and oxygen that may be transported on board is not a restriction for the plasma jet engine. Instead, it ionizes a gas using electricity to produce plasma, which may be released at considerably faster rates than classic rocket engines. This implies that plasma jet-powered spacecraft can go farther and faster than ever before. The effectiveness of the plasma jet engine is another benefit. Traditional rocket engines produce thrust by burning fuel, which is a reasonably ineffective method. In actuality, the majority of the energy is burned only to raise the fuel's own weight. This means that even a modest amount of thrust requires a significant amount of power. On the other hand, the plasma jet engine is significantly more effective. When compared to conventional rocket engines, it uses a lot less fuel to produce thrust by ionizing the gas and creating plasma. Therefore, compared to spacecraft with conventional rocket engines, those powered by plasma jet engines are able to carry more payload and cover greater distances. Potential uses of the plasma jet engine include space propulsion. The amount of propellant that may be transported on board limits the propulsion systems that are currently in use. However, the plasma jet engine could be powered by a nuclear reactor or solar panels on board, which would do away with the need for propellant and enable spacecraft to travel farther and more quickly than ever before. The plasma jet engine has potential uses in terrestrial transportation, in addition to its uses in space travel and defense. For instance, it might be used to power high-speed trains, enabling them to move at rates that are far faster than those of the present. Before the plasma jet engine is extensively used, there are a few obstacles that must be addressed. One of the main challenges is the cost of the technology. Because they are currently very expensive to produce, plasma jet engines are unsuitable for the majority of applications. The creation of a dependable power source presents another difficulty. In conclusion, the plasma jet engine is a groundbreaking innovation with the potential to transform military and space travel. Researchers are making substantial advancements in increasing the technology's efficiency and lowering its cost, even if there are still issues that need to be solved. The plasma jet engine will become more crucial in determining the future of space exploration and defense as we continue to probe the mysteries of the cosmos and push the limits of what is conceivable. Keep up with the most recent advancements in aeronautical engineering by subscribing to our channel for more thrilling news and innovations.